In the blue corner, the American freestyle wrestler, Mark Kerr, 28, 6'1", 260 pounds. He's from Toledo, Ohio. And again, freestyle wrestling is his forte. This is his first Vale Tudo fight.
Hi, I'm Mark Kerr. I'm representing American Freestyle Wrestling. I'm here at the World Vale Tudo 3 to prove it's the best fighting style.
Yeah, this guy, they expect a lot out of this guy. With this corner man, you can see Richard Hamilton, who has brought in 3 of the toughest Americans ever to step in the ring, and that would be Dan Severn, Don Fry, and Mark Coleman. He told us earlier today that this guy is the best he's ever seen.
And now coming in, the biggest here, Paul Varelans, 27 years old, 6'8", 330 pounds. He scales the top rope. He's from San Jose, California. He's a striker. He's had 8 years of wrestling experience, but he's much better on his feet.
This is Paul Varelans, the Polar Bear, freestyle fighter out of Sunnyvale, California, down here in sunny Brazil, to win the World Vale Tudo Championships in style.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely the striker. Kerr will probably try and take him right to the ground, try and control him, give out some abuse. We'll see if his submission skills are like Richard Hamilton told us. He told us he's been working on them and that he will be able to make his opponent submit.
Varelans 6-5 in Vale Tudo fighting coming in. He's going right after him, very aggressive. A kick to the midsection that time, another front kick, and another side kick, a Muay Thai kick. I did not expect this from, oh, he's being warned about using, you can only kick. You get one freebie if you're wearing shoes. That's a warning. Then any other kicks with the foot, if you're wearing shoes, is illegal. Could lead to a disqualification.
Little blood coming from the face of...
Oh, huge takedown.
Varelans.
Double leg takedown on Varelans. You're going to see the wrestling skills really come into play here.
Yeah, this is right where Kerr wants to be. This is where he's dangerous.
Knees him in the face, and he knees him again.
Beautiful knees in the face. Very strong.
Kerr is incredibly strong, and another knee right in the face. I don't know how Varelans could take much more of this, but these are tough guys. You notice that Kerr is wearing protective tape around his wrist. That could be a disadvantage advantage.
Strong look, right hands by Kerr.
He's just pummeling the big guy.
Varelans is not the guy to give up, though. He's been in there with guys who've done this to him before, but Kerr could be the strongest.
Kerr in the side mount there, and he's just trying to, obviously, Varelans is not doing anything to try and get out. He tried a knee to the back that time, didn't work.
Yeah, it's tough to get out of a position from a freestyle wrestler like Mike Kerr. This could be a lot of this sitting around for Paul Varelans.
Mark Kerr is incredibly strong. We saw it in his training. Everyone that he worked out against, this man is just unbelievably strong. And Paul Varelans is finding a whole bit. He's just taking some brutal shots in the face.
Brutal shots. Outweighed, Varelans is 80 pounds heavier than Kerr, but Kerr is just demonstrating some vicious power.
I asked Kerr before this fight how he's going to win it. Look at Varelans can't take much more.
Varelans
that is unbelievable.
Tremendously from the mouth and the eyes, but he does not give up.
He's a tough kid, but I'll tell you what, his face is just destroyed right now. It is crimson.
Kerr just punishing him. Sergio Batarelli watching close and stops the fight.
Sergio Batarelli says they can't handle anymore. That's right.
Varelans unable to protect himself. Batarelli doing the right thing, stepping in. Some serious cuts. Kerr, just as Richard Hamilton told us, is an absolute monster. Came in strong, attacking his opponent. To be able to take Varelans and push him around like that, I've never seen anybody push him around like Kerr did tonight.
I was wondering, and you and I are both wondering, how he was going to put somebody away. A freestyle wrestler, he didn't have quite an idea of how they would, how he would handle this situation, but he showed he's got an incredible knee. He had incredible, and he's a great striker.
Yeah.
You saw some of the vicious blows, and he was methodical about it. He had of course, he went with a double leg takedown, looked like a football tackle, and he put him on his back, and it was all over. And Varelans was brutally brutalized. That was just unbelievable. He is still down, and his face is a mess. Yeah,
I haven't seen him like this since he fought Marco Ruas, which it took Marco a little bit longer, a little bit smaller, not quite as strong as Mark Kerr. Different tactics, but same result. Paul Varelans has been in there with the best of them. He really has, and people match it that way because he's such a big, strong guy.
I'm so glad to see the polar bear get up. Oh, he's still trying. He's really been...
He's rocked.
He's obviously rocked, and oh my God, that's
a big show of appreciation for Paul Varelans. He wouldn't tap. You'd have to almost kill this guy. He just would not tap out.
He's very angry with himself for getting in that position, but he met a superior wrestler and
superior striker.
And an unbelievable striker. I did not know what to expect from Mark Kerr. Mark Kerr has a pretty good future, I think, in this sport.
Yeah, whoever fights him is in for quite a fight tonight, I can tell you that.
That was an unbelievable takedown, too. I mean, that's 340 pounds he picked up like nothing. He set him up and started out with a couple of kicks, got warned for using this shoe because it's illegal. But look at this, it's just a battering. Huge right hands and
right hand after right hand. Hopefully he won't hurt his hands.
Yeah.
If he's gonna plan on continue. A lot of times they teach in Vale Tudo to use elbows in that type of situation, but he was content on punching away and using that right hand and the right knee and did some serious damage.
Take my hat off too if I was wearing one to Sergio Batarelli because he really stopped something that could have gotten really much worse. And
yeah.
See, look at that foot. Look at that knee into the face, into the side of the head. It's just, and his face is exploding every time he takes a huge shot. And it was methodical. That's what the one word that pops up in my mind.
Yeah.
He just broke him down.
Totally controlled the fight.
Stayed in that cross mount, and then boom, he just went over. I mean, it was unbelievable. Kept him at bay. There was nothing. He was out at this point here. So
Kerr really just setting him up. You could see him holding his head, just picking that spot, wait for that knee to drop, boom. Exchange the knee to the side of the head. Varelans just outclassed here tonight.
Mark Kerr just passed a huge test. He's been sick all week. He's had a little stomach problem, but he took some medicine yesterday. He's feeling a lot better, and he certainly didn't look like he was ill at all tonight.
No, he was aggressive, and Richard Hamilton, just another day at the office with another one of his great fighters. And like I said, he told us that this guy cannot be stopped, will not be stopped. He said there's a guy that'll stop everybody, but